Tonight, point a flashlight up at the sky. Hold the beam on the dark between the stars. Most of what you are aiming at, that light will never reach. Not because it's too slow. Nothing in this universe is faster than light. It will never arrive because the space in between is opening up faster than the beam can cross it. Those distant places are, in a very real sense, already gone. We're taught to picture space as the empty stage the universe happens on. Fixed, still. But it isn't. Space itself is stretching, every second in every direction quietly growing. Nearby, the effect is gentle, far too small to feel. But the farther away something sits, the more stretching space lies between us and it, and so the faster it rushes away from us. Reach far enough out and you find whole galaxies receding faster than light could ever travel toward them. Now nothing is moving through space faster than light. That law holds. It is space itself in the gap that is growing. And a beam of light trying to cross that gap is like a swimmer striking out for a shore that is drifting away faster than they can swim. They will never touch it, not in 1,000 years, not ever. So there is a line out there in the dark. Astronomers call it the Horizon of Reachability. Inside it, a signal we send today could still, over billions of years, arrive. Beyond it, anything we send at any speed falls forever short. And here is the strange part. That line is far closer than the edge of what we can see, because seeing and reaching are not the same thing. When you look at a distant galaxy, you are not seeing it as it is now. You are seeing light that left it billions of years ago, back when the gap was smaller. Light that has been crossing the dark toward you the whole time since. Ancient light still in flight, only now reaching your eye. And the galaxy that released it has been rushing away the entire journey. So the light can still arrive, while the place that sent it has already drifted somewhere you could never ever go. We can see it. We can never reach it. For most of the sky, those two things quietly stopped being the same. Now the number. This is where it stops being poetry and becomes accounting. Our observable universe holds something like 2 trillion galaxies. 2 trillion. Suppose that right now we launched a beam of light toward every single one, the fastest message physics allows. How many could it ever arrive at? About 3 in 100, that is all. The other 94 to 97% are already past the horizon of reachability. Not merely far, unreachable. And because the expansion is speeding up, the line is still tightening. Galaxy by galaxy, more of the sky slips across it and out of reach quietly, permanently. Even as you have been listening, the universe you could ever touch has grown a little smaller. And this is the moment the story could tip into dread. It doesn't. Turn it over and look at what is really happening here. Every one of those vanishing galaxies is still sending its light. It is still in flight, still crossing the dark toward us. For now, it still arrives. We are living inside a window, a stretch of cosmic time when the deep universe is still bright enough, still near enough to be seen at all. That window will not stay open. Far enough in the future, the expansion will have carried those galaxies so far away and stretched their light so thin and so faint that the sky beyond our own small neighborhood will simply go dark. An astronomer born into that distant age will look up and see only a scattering of nearby stars, with no way, none at all, to know that 2 trillion galaxies were ever out there. The evidence will have left. They will believe their small island of light is the whole of everything. But you were born now, early, while the light is still coming in. Sit with what that means. The faint smudge of a galaxy in a telescope tonight is not only far away in space, it is a place you are seeing in the very last chapter you ever could. A farewell that happens to arrive within your lifetime instead of long after it. You are not simply looking at the universe. You are looking at the part of it that is already leaving, and you are here in time to watch it go. We tend to feel small beneath a sky like that. Small and late and barely there at all. But it is the other way around. To exist in the narrow window when the far universe is still visible, when the light of 2 trillion galaxies still lands in a pair of open eyes, that is not being small. That is being early enough to witness the largest thing there is before it slips away. Most of the universe is already beyond our reach, but not yet beyond our sight, and that may be the rarest luck there is. Next time we turn the question inside out, not why the distant galaxies are vanishing, but why, with a whole universe of them still shining. The night sky is not blindingly, endlessly bright. You carry the weight of stars. Look up.